njọ na-ekene m n'ụbọchị nke tata Igbo mụrụ nze m ọzọ. Biko ozi anyị wetara unu from ọga anyị bụ Ezeugo after ihe nincha ọga anyị bụ gọvanọ Eziokwu kwuru o wee sị ka ya reply ya maka na ụfọdụ agbachi ha nkịtị dịka gasị na gịnị na ndị nke ọzọ amaghị ihe ha na-eme mana geenụ ntị ka anyị ihe nwanne anyị nwoke kwuru.
Ifi Chukwudi, I greet you. Ken, Palace of Justice, bows out of saga. Ken, Palace of Justice, took a bow out of saga yesterday. Now, remember that after Ndechari and Wesego, that indeed no Geshi will a good heart. Look, let me tell you, I don't really know what you hold against Ogechi or Ifegu no Ogechi Melu personally. Just like so many people now say, my own time will come, my own time will come. Ogechi Yasagam. Let us wait till that time so that when that time, I know at that time you can now judge me according to what I did or maybe what she did to me. But I think we should just wait for that time. But let us talk based on if I make that. Let me tell you something you don't know. From series of things today, I have come to realize that I want to tell you why I said that no getting well a good heart. The allocate no getting well a good heart owner. From all the things I have heard on Facebook, from all the things I have known and heard on Facebook about all this saga, something about Ogechi and every single thing you've heard about Ogechi today on Facebook. Ranging from incident of Mpe na Nyanwa up to the point of Mpe Nwolo, Ife Kurumba, up to Akuna Chicago, up to every single thing Manke Kuru Makanyana Dio and everything Ekugoro about Ogechi, originated 90% from Palace of Justice. Because I was meant to understand that necessity of that Palace of Justice specifically for Ogechi Okekenjaka. So what it means is that every single thing you know out there today, every single thing you Oluchukwuda into Ezeugo TV, don't believe Ken Palace of Justice. He will continue with saga. Just allow him get himself very well and see him again in action. My brother Oluchukwu, let us talk based on what has happened. When that one, human beings can be unpredictable. So we keep transforming. But let us talk based on the transformation of Ken today. When he changes into another thing tomorrow, we will also talk about the Ken of tomorrow. But for now, let us discuss based on what has just happened. Now, I can tell you that over 90% or at least 90% of the things in Ugolo about Ogechi today that made you to hate Ogechi, that made you to call Ogechi names, that made you to do all manner of things about Ogechi, about 80% or at least 70% of such came out from Palace of Justice, that particular platform that was set up because of Ogechi. It was, I felt that was the origin of saga na Facebook. Because saga ndabwalo I only share on one person. Saga ndabwagola agba I only share on one person. From go why away put na say Ogechi nkanka agba saga agbalo Ogechi e ya no e makode saga agbagolo Ogechi no wa more than Madune, I can tell you, more than 50 people came together under one umbrella, Palace of Justice, headed by Ken, just to bring down the image of one person. emeghị ya like. I'm not trying to tell you that na Ogechi wu a saint or na Ogechi enwe ife ọ na-eme, but ọwụ na ikwukatakwa ebe a ka ikwu ebe a, ịghọtago. Ọwụ na ikwu ebe a sịrị a na-akpụ isi si na-akpụ afọ ọnụ n'otu, ịghọtago, and ịmara isi ahụ ịkpụrụ alụbat kpụkwa ya onye nke ọzọ, ịghọtago, ka e wee nwee equity, ịghọtago. They came together under palace of justice just for one person, ịghọtago. So it is right if I say that na over 70% of every single thing Enugolu about Ogechi Okeke Njaka no na public domain. For instance, I have asked people countlessly, because how many I watch this program, let me na like and love button. All the very, very important. You know what I go, because this broadcast in ime now. All only one year nature ofuma. You will learn one or two from this broadcast in there. Never to na like and love button. Or only share about this program, share this program. You say mana aneme such kind of program. The mother ha like the program go off. Ha na report here and there. The other go ha na report here and there. So if with the programmer, metwaka na share button share here. All these things in the who ọwụlụ na anyị chọrọ ka enwee udo, ka enwee peace na Igbo, we must start from the foundation. Ịghọtago, ata onye n'ụta site onye a n'ụta, ata ụta site abi ụta. It will not be wise if you use what I said against somebody, against me, but you don't want to use what that person said about me against him. All the very bad. Ịghọtago. Now, I am putting it out there to you that now over 60 to 70% of things in Ugola about Ogechi originated from Palace of Justice. For example, that incident of Ogechi is an empire shori ime ifa or an empire shori ime nka na empire mere ifa. I have asked people, who is going to give me a video where Ogechi said that on Facebook? Do you think that no one has such video may exist anywhere on Facebook, that people will not bring it to show it? So you can see clearly that all those are saga. Even here saga and ndị mmadụ ewelu na-ekwa gọọmenti iwu Ogechi taa ebe ọhụụ na ọgafeta na akpọ ya nga ebe she may not be perfect, like I said, though I'm not perfect. Ngụnwa na onwe ego ịdụrụ perfect one place or the other, one way or the other. I na misbehave on our own. Ịghọtago. But I am talking about this now from the neutral point of view, and I want you to reason what I am saying neutrally now. I am not here to defend anybody, and I am not here to condemn anybody either. But I am telling you, since now 80% of the or 70% of things about Ogechi today originated from Palace of Justice, and today, Palace of Justice Apotago yesterday, we regret all his actions and involvement in saga. We advise people to stay away from saga. We were people about the other part of life or experiencing within these past 8 months. We apologize to no major nyabagalo. Sekwa na nde major ya na obagalo na. Since ngwa no here mana 70% of things mama Ogechi today originated as a product of that saga agbara na Palace of Justice. What are you going to say now? I am asking you, what are you going to say now? And even you will say that Ogechi will a good heart is that Ogechi mana Ken Palace of Justice contribute a lot into causing her so much pain and labeling her the Ajomado today to so many people on Facebook. Yet, after Ken genuinely came out and apologized to everybody, even though he did not mention name of anybody in particular, Ogechi came out and acknowledged and said, I have forgiven you. And she said it. No, Ken, with the genesis of a lot of things. Because in the matter Tagasi and shift to Ken only the pilot of that palace of justice. Onya can you wait still? Okay, man, Igbo. But so I decided I moved to buy Aya Panisi. Apialawo, Apialumbala. Ekuru B. Ehotana, Obumi Fla Ebo. Ebo gave so many people Haburu Kon and Anifa. You did not see that Obome Bologna because Nonya Habulo, your favorite kind of person. I keep using that word. Mana, the moment Ekurie Pugide Onye Wonye Nkeru, Emapota. Yeah? So, I am asking you a question. Since Naken, Ono Manonya, the Palace of Justice, Pam Pam, a lot of people, more than 50 people who Kotano. Just because of one person. I am asking you, every single thing Ken Ukunu na Palace of Justice here, in collaboration with so many other people about Ogechi, how many of them can go see evidence? I'm asking you, no Ogechi Kunampe Shore Dapoye. If full evidence able Ogechi Kurie, up till today, Eshia go video, Mebo Ogechi ne matchmaking. Shia video, Mebo Ogechi ne megon. Onwere bi fleshi alu video ebo geshi megepolo onu ye we se na mpaye shore eda oye. I am asking you, o saga agbala agba e oda go. So since na oga pata of saga na Igbo, oga pata of them all apụta go we gwa ndị baye na uru adụghọ n'isi azụ, na uru adụghọ n'isi azụ. That we should leave everything about saga and move forward. Nando mejolo bagalie, nande mejolie no bagadone. Go on onwe omego kita ka ịghọta. Na so many things are alleged about Ogechi. Over 70-80% of them, because we're only to perfect, that they are false. Keep a shop that good. Keri $4 as a madime. Keri $4 as a madime. Even Jasu keri $4 as a madime. Hapuzie maka ife do na saga ndị ọzọ Ogechi na ndị mmadụ na-agba. Because just like nke Jpac akita na Ogechi, Jpac alleged a lot of things against Ogechi. Ogechi said a lot of things against Jpac. Ogechi went out of her way but other people into the saga. Jpac also did the same. So this person is as guilty as this person. If you want to be a good judge over these people, I think you should you should keep aside everything that both of them have said. You should keep aside all the people they have involved. In fact, if there are people who demand apology, it should be those people who bring in into that particular saga. If you want to be neutral in judging that case. But I don't want to talk about that saga because now, if you don't saga, onye puti ibe yasa, it's just like mother na abuna anu. Ichi peziri mmadụ na-abụ na anụ ọgụ hapụzie maka onye je wụta okwute nwa mmadụ, hapụ maka onye je bute ayọ mpịa mmadụ, ife niile awụ akụrụngwa eji anụ ọgụ. So ije gụkọba every action so bịalụ in between the time a na-anụ ọgụ a, hapụzie the actual thing kọsụrụ ọgụ a, ị ma na ịchọghọ imeki that peace. Ịghọtago? So now back to Palace of Justice. Go. Don't forget that na mgbe Ken pụtara na detention, ha dọwa ye eme program dọwa ye achọwa ka ewolu gift wee entice ya ye. Go. Ịchọwa ka ewolu Adanwoye for the fact that na Ken ayona apology na Facebook and Ogechi pụta openly acknowledge or forgive. I think we should just leave it there. Go. When was there anything got personal between you and Oge in terms of personal discussion or personal apology? I think that what is important here is that Ken apologized to people. openly, and Ogechi acknowledged that apology, and we quote that from the deepest part of her heart that she has forgiven Ken. I think that should be the most important thing. The other go, oh, na mbo mechara apology now. No guy accept of that apology. You know, Oge will also come out who no accept it. So now, for you to know that now, no nyane kwifa abro na no biye wobi. If she can forgive Ken, I don't know. Obro no Ogechi nwere ike forgive Ken n'ụwa. I don't know onye Ogechi nwere ike go, because now I know from what everybody has been saying, everything may end at the table of Ken. Go, because no Ken when now the pilot near the plane destroy the image of Ogechi on Facebook, and a lot of people up to today has been acting based on what they heard about her then. But one thing I don't like about our people is this. I don't know why our people a hypocritical lifestyle, hypocrisy. You hated Mr. A because of what you heard about him, and you came out to come and start condemning Mr. C for saying something about Mr. D. Are you okay for real? All the reasons that you hate Ogechi is because of what people say about her. You want to go? You were not there when it happened. You were not there when it happened. Nobody showed you any evidence where any of those single things happened. Has it not occurred to you that now all those things say patalo ijuwe onya ase? No, if you know it is possible that no Eziokwu go. So how do you defend them there for nanya? Emokuna nda he bolas no when the for hananya. Imane kuko mi fa na program mombo. Unless na ifa na eme na Facebook. No fọdụ ndị ji ya ego na Facebook. E decided iji na akpala onwe ego. Ịghọtago? Yeah? Big Ashim Henley iwe ezigbo onye ala. If you uwe ezigbo ta ebe ka Chineke ya akpọghọ ọkụ ebe ahụ atụrụ. Kedu ife na-ebe eme? You are supposed to be at your workplace. Ebe nọ wee karịa ihe ụna n'oche a ndọnọ ka mma adọnọ. Ịlụwakwa olu niile ahụ ị na-alụrụchasịa aka nkarụ mma. Ebe nọ wee karịa. No, oche ifuru ndono ka mma dono dia ịlụ ife niile ahụ ị na-alụ wee lụchasịcha mụnwa anụghị na workplace m ka karụ mma mpama ọha ncha niile ke na-esigo na WhatsApp group unu pụọ ọha ncha niile ụmụ okorobịa dị jobless ọha ncha niile unite n'onwe ha under Palace of Justice kwanyere that guy na-esendiri ego ọ ife a ka ha jekwara ime Jpac ife ifuru ka ha jere ije mepe Jpac ha recruit onwe ha ncha niile unite onwe ha n'ebe Ken nọ na-esendịrị ya chekịrị ego oruzie mgbe Ken bara na detention ego need the actual help all of them ran away. Thank God na the young man adugo wise enough to realize that na so many steps o take ablo wise one. When you begin to look at people like this, how can we have peace in an Igbo? How can we have peace in an Igbo? Ọ na-adụ mmachi ime udo ụbọchị anyị ekwu ndị ụsa sikwu ndị akpịrị n'otu ewelu na-asịrị lebeluo a lot of people na Facebook onye luo bụrụ nke akọjebue ebe ị pụtalụ na-achọ ka ị kwuo na ife kwuru maka bebi ọkụ aha eziokwu ebe akwa ka ị nọ na-akpụkwa onye kwuru ife aha akwụna. Are you getting me? Are you trying to like which kind of a lawyer are you? Ị pụtara here ka ị kwuo na ife Ezeugo na-ekwu na ọdụghọ mma ị nọrụkwa ebe ahụ na-akpọ m akwụna ị nọrụkwa ebe ahụ na-akpọ m onye ohi ị nọrụkwa ebe ahụ na-akpọ m manner of names. You are also alleging things you don't have evidence of n'ebe m nọ while you are trying to defend another person m na-ekwu ife isi na m enweghị evidence against. You gotta go. I don't know if I watched a video where one guy onye Ebonyi State Ezeugo or something na-ekwu something about ife agbasalụ bebi ọkụ. Are you getting me? O wee na-ekwu where he was trying to say that na involvement etiri baby ọkụ na ọdụ mma, he was also busy laying all manner of accusation on Jpac and the Ogechi. In the same place yo, in akọlụ na-ebo Jpac, in akọlụ na-ebo Ogechi. But ị nọ dị a na-achọ ka ikwuo na nke akọjebo mmadụ na ọ dụrọ mma. Aka anyị ji aga ana Igbo be anyị ọ ya dụkwa mma. Ana Igbo be anyị ọ ya dụkwa mma. Onye ọwụ na mara onye ọ na-asọpọtụ o jekwurusie ya n'azụ ike. Onye ọwụ na mara onye ọ na-asọpọtụ o jekwurusie ya n'azụ ike. And ịkpụrụ onye a n'azụ, what the other person is passing through is what you do. If you want to condemn something, condemn it in it entirely, not minding whose us is God. Enuboho ebe asuro yuwa. Say the truth, not minding whose us is God. The oga pata of them all in this saga business are resign go. Hapusienu maka no ya putakweshi. But for now, he said it and he advised people from them weren't. I only decided to bring in Ogechi into it because I know that every single thing you have heard about Ogechi today na Facebook, 70% of that was unveiled in Palace of Justice, headed by Ken and the other people gathered together were form other Palace of Justice. So everything I chọrọ ka a na-ekwu a na-enye Ken esi na na-ekwu ndị ọzọ a na-anụrụ, Ken esi na na-ekwu ndị ọzọ a na-anụrụ. Ịghọtago? So have you seen the genesis of what you should be if you want to condemn saga? Condemn most saga na ana Igbo. Gwa ndị be anyị agbazina saga. Gwa ndị be anyị si mewe other content. Let us talk about the real issues. But if you take a side, you are not passing any message because you have only ended up in taking side with your own favorite person. That is what it is. Otherwise, onweghị onye akpọrọ onye ohi ọdụ ya mma. Ọsọkwa ya nwere onye ịkpọrọ asị. Ịkpọkwa ya onye ohi, o wee nwụ na ọ ha-ezu ohi. Ọkwa allegation nke iborie. And onye kwuru na nke iborie no eburie because na like her. Who says that na nke iborie no eburie because na like her? Now, after all these things, Ken went in for 8 months and in another thing, one other crime or committing. After no Sharia pota, when we sober reflection, we decide we have to turn a new leaf. We advise here our people has in a saga where pota. Ogechi, we acknowledge here apology Ken. We will not forgive go Ken. Now, no one video one lady watched this morning. Na page ama PJ fashion control also. PJ fashion bear with a different opinion that she cannot forgive Ken. They got to go because now Ken made a lot of damage to her image, and he can't just come out and apologize openly on Facebook without also telling people that all those things about her now. That may be her own opinion. That may be her own opinion. But what I am telling you is that Nobulu Nake no the father of saga or pata of them all na saga. Originatory to so many things Ijako Gechi on today na Facebook. So many things Ijako Gechi na Facebook today. Because some of us, you may think that she is the worst of them all, but some of us are even more evil and worse than Onya Hile Kumake. Every single thing you know about Oge today, some of you, when this saga started, then, you were not even regular on Facebook then. You were ignorant of those things. Personally for me, Palace of Justice in Ewi and all those things, I was on Facebook then, but I didn't pay attention to most of the things I made there. But one thing I knew for sure then was that Nefa Okuro and Igbo name today, Nefa Zeus ha name today, Nefa Skibo ha name today, Nefa Matthias ha name today. That Ogechi started it then. Ogechi started it then. That was what I know. I knew when Ogechi na-eji platform here, wee na-ereziri ndị mmadụ ego, and you know na onye ọbụla na-eme, they try to do it Okwuluọra na nke ikpeazụ a, mana anyị jụrụ. Yes, they try to blackmail Okwuluọra ndị Igbo na nke ikpeazụ a, mana anyị jụrụ. They cannot do that now to Ken, to Skibo and the other people, because na ndị mmadụ emuru n'anya today. When you talk, there are people there who will respond to you. But during that time, a lot of people are not too active on Facebook. There are not so many pages then. Just like now, a lot of people with pages now. If you talk, they come to their page and reply you. So then it was very easy for people to recruit and destroy image of somebody. That was how the Ogechi you are seeing today, all the evil painted here today. I'm not saying that no, the innocent of evil, but I'm telling you that over 70 to 80% of Apopu today will because of that palace of justice. You got to go, and though because of that charity will be done there. You got to go. All the people ask the go, were they able to provide even one single evidence? The answer is no. Were they able to provide one single evidence? The answer is no. Only God knows that. I am not defending Ogechi here, but I am trying to lay a foundation of something for you. You got to go. Oh, name etu a isi wee na-feel about ife Ogechi kwuru maka baby ọkụ. You got to go. Oh, name how you are feeling about what Ogechi said about Seaman. If you know how you are feeling, I want them know about what Ogechi said about our own Ifeanyi. If you know how bad you feel when you hear what Ogechi said about Akwa, because all these people, they are loved ones to people. So definitely, when you say anything bad about them, their people will react. I want you to be in Ogechi's shoe also. So if we want to condemn the actions, we are going to condemn the activities of all of them, including Oge, including Jpac, including Hanchanine, Ona Hanchanine, Hawe, the group Onweha. Everybody should start apologizing to each other, or everybody should tender a public apology. Today, in our Ogechi Akuna Chicago, Ogechi, Ijidana onye jedine, Idine dane, Ekodana Yugo wedine. The answer is no. The origin of that Akuna Chicago came out from that palace of justice. Yes, and all people will come together. Wele beloye that name, Buriye Buputa, Ngonga Fia Kwelu. All the things that are alleged about Umpe. You got that? It was all on the same palace of justice. A lot of people recruit through Umwefa, Nolotia. They all labeled and painted somebody black before the whole world. That same thing came out, repeating itself today. You don't want to condemn the foundation. You don't even care to know what led to what led to what led to what. So when I look at our people on Facebook, I laugh. If we continue like this, I am going to do among our people. I am very happy that now the two biggest people, not in this particular saga there, which is Ken and Ogechi, that Ken Abaugo and Ogechi acknowledge go. It is very commendable. It is very, 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 very commendable, because Agwamna Ogechi nwere ike inegharị activity si Ken anya, knowing fully well that Ken so n'onye mastermind all these things. People use it as a tool. People use it as a tool too much. And that is why Inju say that no will a big heart. You know, I think behind inside that in our Ogechi, I think she has a good heart. You know, she has a good heart because she forgave. But when other people say, we cannot forgive, and I'm not even condemning those people. I will not judge those people. The reason Inju say that I will not judge those people, ofu onye Ebonyi State content creator na-ekwu okwu maka Bebiọkụ sịrị na even Bebiọkụ forgive godu Ogechi, that him himself will never forgive Ogechi, that na ọ bụrụ na Bebiọkụ say let it go, that nyanwa self by himself will not allow Ogechi to go. Go. Now you can also understand when those people say no, we are not going to forgive Ken, let Ken do like this, then you should understand that the feeling is mutual to everybody. Problem unu na-enwe ewu, don't think that your feeling should be general to all of us. It's not possible now. You have the way you feel, you have the way you react to things. I also have the way I feel. I have the way I react to things. So I now allege a lot of things against people on this Facebook. We should be careful. Do not wait until the same week. You hated somebody. In fact, by me mentioning her name, you will become upset. I'm not even Ezeugo na you, but by me mentioning of her name, you will become upset. How else are we going to unite? I saw Mommy Joy. Mommy Joy came in na program Ama this early morning. You want to go? Okay, Chinenye and MSR PJ was badly hurt. That I witnessed. You see? So all these things have been done a long time ago. It's just that you were not paying attention to it until I call your favorite person. And I am coming to the recent ones until it got to where we are now. So how else are we going to get rid of all these things? If not by let us respect ourselves. Even if you have a different opinion about Ezeugo, can you air it out in a more constructive way? Constructive criticism. We must not go into individual image destruction. It is very bad. And this support, you should be able to receive it when it comes back to you. Because what you give is what you receive. You cannot plant coconut and go and harvest mango. You cannot plant mango and harvest yam. What you plant is what you receive. That should be the first way of moving for reconciliation. Reconciliation should be uniting our interests first, so that you will know that when somebody do something, condemn that actions of that person. Forget about personality of that person. Na ebido ita ọdụwarugbo o bidoro n'oge mana ichekwe na ya ebido ya ebe ụfọdụ nọ shere ụfọdụ gafuo. You are lying. Mommy Joy came into Ama program this morning. Ama got born. And Mommy Joy will say that a lot of people put on a phone, that somebody put on a phone, not threatening her also, because no one has support to Jpac, and na Jpac, no ma who know. Now, have you seen? Have you seen why you should support evil for the evil that it is, and not for whoever animated that evil? If una emana na ome nwanne nwoke na ọdụ mma na ya support ya, why you support ya na ome? I'm asking you, am I not a human being? If una ema na eme nwanne nwaanyị na ọ ya adụ na ọ ya na ya like ya, kedu ife you support ka eme nwanne nwaanyị? Ọ na nwanne nwaanyị ahụ a human being? So ịbịazie ebe ị condemn ebe emere nwanne, the same case wee appear kwa ebe emere nwanne m nwaanyị pụtara uphold oye, it will come back. They called you and they were threatening you because they now support Jpac. What of the rest of us? Mando to aye webo de by melu video say, okay, maybe fine, I like it. Mana onye ọbụla na-apụta na Facebook kwụrụ anyị n'ọnụ na-akpọ ma chọọchị nọ ilu onwe ha, na-akpọ ma pastọ nọ ilu onwe. What of us? Are you also pretending that you don't know that this is the same thing we have all been saying all this while on Facebook? That's my na relationship gụ na onye a should not affect how I relate with that person. I have always been saying that on Facebook. Now, Omeru, he will feel the pain. Even where you are complaining about that. Even where you are complaining about that. Is it not enough for you to condemn that act generally? Remember some time back, I came to Facebook here. I was reading out a conversation between me and one guy, Ndoka, not threatening him then, with Oge and Ijowa. I was reading out that comment. A lot of people who follow Wehando to Matthias recruited, and they were canceling everything in Negu. They were throwing it back to my face. They were telling me that Namengoku, why in Jpac, if I with them on Facebook, can even know what or can take you if I'm on Facebook serious. You see, they rebuked me, even when he's in Negu. Fast forward back now to the other day, when a guy in on a Ghana used a kind of word to threaten in my life for Matthias. The same set of people convey no on Facebook now, condemning the same thing they told me to throw away even on Facebook. If we continue in this way, we will be going back and forth. The best message should be, let us respect each other. Let us respect each other. If you think that you are celebrating today because no onye nke echi niile ewere onye nke ụkwụ n'ọkụ ịbịa bekwa akwa ahụ ndị niile ebe, I'm asking you, esi n'ụgwọ ka a na-akwụ m echi niile, you will be in a position ndị mmadụ ya eji wee kwuru egologo ngụ wee goro sef na mụnwa na ụgwọ ka a na-akwụ m. Ịghọtago? Have you seen? Ọkara ihe etu a they came out and ran a program of over 5 hours na bamba onye ka that guy iwu oyeji wee bịa kwuokwu maka ndị Matthias. But my life doesn't matter to them. My life means nothing to them. Ịghọtago? Mụnwa dị mma ka ehopu m because I don't share the same ideology with you. Onye gburu mmadụ bịa na court a na-ajụ iwu onye omenala ka iwu onye ụka. Like Ogechi, like Jpac. Nobody is going to ask you that. Nobody is going to ask you that. So let us condemn evil and Igbo for what it is. If you are waiting for the day, let us even talk about the recent one. Let us talk about the. No, she's coming in now. There's only remote. Let us talk about the recent one, which is gonna. She's in a baton. Even in position you find me being uncle. I have a book. I have Ezeugo one B. I'm a going hand ife. Name program here work. Where they go solar fan. Where they go solar fan. So you know chepo name the program get a hit him in a boom. Where general has solar fan. Ewo hoko pim okube. You have to go. So as I was saying, some days back, let me tell you that this saga has continued to evolve, transform itself into different places. But you are pretending like you don't know. Like I don't image Madonna Bata. You may pretend okay. All these ebony content creators, I am asking you people, because I'm not saying that by coming out to defend Eziokwu that you are not right. You are right. But I am asking you, since na evil allegation or evil something prove Korea boom mad not very bad. Since you know, Kerifi Kulu mgbe one of your sons, Ebony son, but on Facebook continue. Yes, I know about 1 or 2 Ebony content creators that condemned Ebony son. Then they came out openly and condemned him. I will still remember their name. Respect to them. Respect to them. But what of others who were silent? Where your son was planning on how he is going to blackmail somebody online to make money. Minus that, what of the other Ifona allergy against this man just for the purpose of making money on Facebook? He made sure no, because now Ebuko obviously is not from Ebonyi State. He is not from Ebonyi State, and you don't know that he is a worthy son of a particular people. No mwelinde ejihoye egwu na eto Eziokwu si wee wụrụ nnukwu mmadụ na Ebonyi State wụrụ papa na onye nke nwekwara papa ndị ọwụ. That is what you people keep forgetting. My message to you this morning is very simple. Call evil by what it is. Forget about title and even the akukonyeri. Condemn evil by what it is. You cannot begin to explain it based on individuals involved. It is not possible. If we forjure. They came on Facebook here. They constantly leveled all manner of allegations against Akuzayon. He is a son of Ebonyi State. Owoye Ebonyi State. He is an Ebonyi indigene. Yes. They leveled all manner of false accusation. Because whether or not real, you don't have any evidence to that. Ụfọdụ sị na ọ na-ebu ọgwụ. Ụfọdụ sịrị na efu ndị ogbugolu na ndị ogbugolu na ụmụnne anyị ogbugolu outside. Ụfọdụ onweghị even up to brand their business here. They leveled all manner of allegations against him. We came out. We told you, stop doing that. It is not right. You said, na na-akwụ anyị ụgwọ, na na-akwụ m ụgwọ, ka m wee bịa na-ekwu eziokwu ị na-ekwu now. Except if you are saying that what you are saying now is a lie. Yes. Or will it be right if I say that na Eziokwu kwụrụ ụgwọ, na akwa ọkụkọ kwụrụ ụgwọ, na seaman kwụrụ ụgwọ? Will it be right if I say that? The answer is no. You only came out the same way. Now, no, you people should stop saying all these things about Akuzayon. That is the same way you came out now. Because now your own favorite person, you now came out. If I ask you now who is paying you, who has placed you on a payroll, the Hawulafa evangelist there is nothing they did not allege against that man. What were you saying there? Can you go and show me a video where you cautioned them to leave that man alone? Eh? Before all of us here, Ezeugo called him Opontu with so many other people. Before me and you here, Sisters Bread of Life called him Ogumman. Before me and you with other people. Before me and you here, a lot of people alleged him to be the master of RNG. Before me and you here. Before me and you here, people labeled him to be a liar. But for the sin of Bonammadone, no, they destroy fish on the buy. There is nothing they did not label against him. We were coming out the same way you are coming out now. Telling you that this is too much for one man. Can you leave this man alone? Can you leave these people alone? Can we focus on real issues and leave these people alone? You said we were paid. Who is paying you now? I am asking you. Who has paid you now? Is it because na patugonye follow na anyaka? Fonde ne kuzi ebuboli ne bolu our big man. Ebuko bia wobere mmadu. Is it because he is not your favorite big man? Akuzayon. Or obele mmadụ? Is it because he is not your favorite big man? Now, ndị sịrị na-etiri, look, all these points in the erase. I'm not trying to tell you ife kwuru maka hotel akwa were the best, but I'm only trying to use this one to relate to this one so that you can understand my message. I understand the concern of people who are saying, but why Ogechi Yeji we bata hotel akwa into this context? Have you seen? You might be right. You get me? But since you know that this is true, what did you say when they were all coming constantly, trying to bring down Zorobitas, a brand concealed by your fellow Igbo man, executed by your fellow Igbo man, unveiled in the market by your fellow Igbo man? I am asking you, since you know that na hotel akwa talafufu welo, kerife patala yeji weje wo bata after this hotel into Ifaniku. Have you ever thought about how Zorobitas came into existence? Have you ever wondered the plight of a man who unveiled these Zorobitas to the market? Have you ever wondered? Have you seen why we should say no to Ifojo? One bad thing about Ifojo is that you won't know the direction where it will go. If you say it is okay today, tomorrow it may be you. It may be you. So I don't want you. I want to use the issue of this scam Palace of Justice and Ogechi to teach you a lesson now. All the people that has been affected by that saga Nina Balo, the Palace of Justice, they have all carried their wounds to their various places. Some of them are healing, some are yet to heal. It was all made possible because of people like me and you. Because you have refused to say, we for joy. I thank God. You cannot say that Ezeugo, I have always been against. Thank you very much. And don't now, let me advise one set of people this morning, which is going to. Ndotu Matthias Isaac, Kustene may cause trouble na Igbo. We don't cause too much trouble na Igbo because all no in all these things. You allow your interest and your emotion to override your sense of reasoning. Unana constitute to get illusions na Igbo. Unana constitute to get illusions na Igbo because that is what I call it. That is what I call it. If tomorrow I want to condemn Ogechi, I will condemn Jpac. Join. Yes, and I want to condemn Jpac. I will put them together with Ogechi. If you actually want to be truthful, yes. This person has said things about Onya. This person has said things about Onya. If you are condemning what this person said about Onya, how are you sure? Are you sure in all these things? What you did is for you to have taken side. Now you think that from your own side, you can be able to draw judgment between the two. You cannot do that. You are only encouraging the saga to go on. You are only encouraging the saga to go on. That was how Palace of Justice reigned during that period. To think that all those people recruited themselves against one person. Against Ofonye. And today, even in Unukojebwe, Opurie, in good faith. Mana Opugari Hono Chalana, Bonyo na Nwe, Opugari Hono Chalana, Bonyo na Nwe. Ebe na Nkwe, Kogari Kwoku, Inokwe Baha. They rephrase on those accusations. Because I call it accusation. Because none of them has been proven to be true. None of them has been proven to be true. Yes. None of them has proven to be true. So, Anna we see a na-akpụ afọ ọnụ n'otu apịala agwọ apịala mbala. Since Palace of Justice has come out now to denounce saga, wee kwuo na saga abụla ezigbo ife, can you now run away from saga? I'm asking you, can you now run away from saga? Since na Ken apụtago kwuo na no regret reactions here, tender apology to people who major, including Oge, because no a great injustice to Oge Shokeke Ndaka. That reason Batari Japo Geisha for today is because of activities in the Palace of Justice. Now, since all we know Palace of Justice here, apologize here to people who major denounce saga, saga blaze. That apology includes Oge Shokeke Ndaka. Can you now drop every single thing Igbo Talo from Palace of Justice? Can you now follow Ken na that Palace of Justice for the content that's the wopota? Are you going to run away from his page the moment Okusiri saga? I'm asking you, are you going to run away from that page because no Okusiri saga? How are you going to draw him back? Are you not going to encourage and draw him back to saga? Because that is what you enjoy. But the moment they marry against your own kind of your favorite person, maputa. Icheno polo ke eji welo computer. Maputa. Icheno polo ke eji welo computer. That we should all think the way you think. We should all no. Igbo mmadu we Igbo mmadu. Okwi Igbo mmadu. Igbo mmadu we Igbo mmadu. Epo ase we epo ase. Igbo obom we Igbo ebom. I support obom ebo nke ibulu. Ebo nke ibulu. Yes. Ebo nke ibulu. Go and show me that video. Ebo geshi potalo. Who na mpaya dapu ya dapu. Go and show me that video. If you go ye, mani ikweje. If you go ye, mani ikweje. That was the weapon. Ndenya na ena anu ogu used against her. Webo ye bubi ikwe. Okuzie nke ise with evidence. Kele evidence ego serego na nke ahiji a judge over the years, because people have started judging her with that over the years. Remember, she is not a saint. I am not a saint. You are not a saint. One way or the other, I am metana. Nkai eji we kwu okwu n'isi ayi. Aye metana nkai eji we kwu okwu n'isi ayi. Onwe onye ya wase ka atọgebezie mbubu agara ịtọgịta nkai eji we tu okwute. Not possible now. It's not possible. Yeah? Mani ikweje. Ekwuo na Ebuka Obi na egbu a na-eme arenji n'ogburu ikweje. When sisters allege that an evangelist Ebuka Obi gburu mmadụ, somebody like me, so na part of the people call them that he should be called upon to come and explain how it happened. So many people put arrest. You see, you were against it. Even me kukita hoka fan. Koya wowu na ndị Igbo chọrọ iputo onwe anyị together. Kabai we dola anyị mma. Obido ta adọwa mma. Ọdụwara ugbo. Osi ta adọwa mma. And people have to say it. Because if we don't say it, you will continue to swim in ignorance or ụfọdụ n'ime unu kpacha anya wele eme ya. Ụfọdụ n'ime unu kpacha anya wele eme. Yeah? Your own is not to condemn if I had eme, but to condemn it against your favorite person. Yeah, to condemn it on behalf of your favorite person and uphold it against your perceived enemy. Do you think it is going to work? It is not going to work. It is not going to work. In Orubo Okeke gba na beans who poison. Ebi abe mmenye gie. Maka beans ya ha esiri bo Okeke. All the same beans ya ka na esibe. ọ bịa hobe ṅụọ rice osi obe okeke pụọ bịa na my place ṅụọ rice. No, that is not the situation. Ịghọtago? So ọ bụrụ na iyi ya osite taa dọwa mma ọ dụwara gboo ịchọọ ka m gosi example of ife m na-ekwu. Let me post the video of Zion here. In fact, jee na page na my page ebe ahụ m posturu video ebe ọ na-aga security men so akwa ọkụkọ na-aga ọ na-akpọ ndị bụ egbe, bebi ọkụ na-aga ọ na-akpọ ndị bụ egbe, kedu ndị ọgaranya niile mma agwa ya na-aga ha na-akpọ ndị bụ egbe. Mathias enwee n'ebe o jee function na Lagos ya ọkpọ polisi wee bịa, polisi nọ ya n'azụ. So can you tell me the crime he committed by going to a function with security? Tell me. Jane at the comment section there. If ndepụta na-asịgo Ogechi said this about our big men. If they don't mean well. Even if na baby ọkụ chọrọ ka onye datin anya jump away, you will see people who will continue to blow it until the day he will decide to say, okay, man, if they don't mean well. They don't mean well. They have their own interest that they are trying to defend. They have their own interest. They don't mean well. They are not peaceful elements. They are the reason why our people today. Anything that is going to bring respect, equal respect to everybody, and we will live in peace, they will come against it. Who says I cannot disagree with you without calling you names? Do you want me to show you how I can do that? Never iPhone now. No iPhone 9. No now the best phone. I don't need to come and tell you Anofia. I don't need to come and tell you Anofia. Atoro. Poverty ifa. No more to ife pastor. Mbụ onye nke mma mgbe ndị be ha reject ya. Mbụ onye nke mma mgbe ndị school reject ya. Mbụ onye nke mma na ojecha n'ebe nwa na ojerubata na o nwere ife achieve. When I say all this, have I succeeded in proving that na iPhone na abro now the best? The answer is no. But that is what our people do on Facebook. Mmadụ sịrị na phone na what the biggest phone. A Apple phone ọ na-ekwu maka ya. Ịkọwa ya ọnụ. Now, ebe ahụ ị na-akọ ya ọnụ, ịkpọgo ya onye ohi, kpọọ ya a failure, kpọọ ya whatever thing ịkpọ ya. Ọ bịakwa hapụkwazie maka phone again. Concentrate kwa na your own personality. Ọ na saga ebido bụ. Now, kedu onye bido that saga? I'm asking you. Kedu onye bido that saga? Then onye nke na-asazighị asakwuwezie kwukarị alụ. Ayasị na okwuru alụ. Ayawasị na okwuru alụ because na nke ngụnwa kwuru eme ọka nke ahụ si wee metụ ya. Yes. Nke ngụnwa kwuru eme etu nke ahụ ikwuru si wee mejue. So nye nwere ike kwube onye design direction ebe okwu eneje. Ọchọ jebe na bụnụ. Ọchọ jebe ebe ndị ọgọgụ. Because na ngụnwa hapụrụ phone jebe ebe ọnụ. Ịghọtago? Now, kedu the perfect answer ihe enye iji wee gwe na phone ya akọ best? Iru igwe na ọnụdana maka Samsung Fold 5, Fold 4 or Fold 3. Ọnụdana maka S21, S22, S23 and S24. You go to those phones and bring out so many features that is going to counter that features of what on iPhone now, you the best. Then discussion, conversation, disagreement between both of you will be centered on this phone, and the phone nke nyanwa na-ekwu. Ọ na-enye maka phone na, ị na-enye maka phone eni. Onye ni na-enye maka phone eni, ị na-enye maka phone na. Your individual personality upon ife ha na-ekwu. That is not what we see here on Facebook. So, how are you going to stop the reoccurrence of what has just happened from occurring further? Because it started right from the days of Palace of Justice up to the days of King of the Game. Go up to the case of the king, the Omen and Abu's Eziokwu agenda. Dropped to the part of Akuzaion saga, up to the point of Jpac and Dogeshi. Who says it will not happen again? I am asking you. Who says it will not happen again? It will keep happening for as long as we keep missing the point here. And my worship program. Ebe yawo. Okay, take for instance. Now I made a video yesterday about Ogechi golum hair. Now kwese from Nanya, you go hair. Mana no Ogechi go nam hair. Mana ipotena asem stay away from Ogechi. The message from that particular video is simple, which is your enemy must not be my enemy, and my enemy must not be your enemy. You want to go? That is simple, the message in there. Now, I use that business, for example, to show you. I even said that, even as Onyomen and Abu's Eziokwu, if you come, I will say to you. There was a video I made in Seregoneshe Gomi, you can never do. Slide there into my inbox. Bam nation, you go ahead. Some people went to that post. And started abusing me. Some started abusing Ogechi. Okay, for Kasi Achoku. Uje na that comment section. Noleba na ako oge oshi. Ako na Chicago. Oge oshi nga. You will see what is going to happen. She is going to do this. She is going to do this. You don't have job. You are shameless. Ofonye said himself. No her business if he seek you man the new. Nive you man the new motor pass. And they no her business woman woke ko. Na hair woman wan you dey na bulu woman woke. Now I am asking you. How can we move forward from here? It is not going to end. So nguma self na akupusi isi no nwere ife akoro. Bo onye nke gị furu n'anya. It will not end anytime soon. If we continue to behave in this way. Because iju na ihe ekwe onye ọgwụgwụ na ajụ na onye ekwe a na-eme ya ndekwe na ndekwe. At the end of the day, that damage onye ebutere anyị n'ala Igbo will be inevitable. So if you think n'inwe na stamina na Igbo Ogechi iyi ndị na-agụ anyị nwekwa stamina na Igbo. I'm so happy n'efu and glad that na-afụ na ịgọ ya ifukwa ndị na-agụ ọhọdụ nye na-agụ na onye gọọ ya iyi ifukwa ndị na-agụ ịgọgodụkwa Jpac iyi ifukwa ndị na-agụ ịgọkwa m nwa wee zuga iyi ifu ndị na-agụ ịgọkwa Ebonyi son iyi ifukwa ndị na-agụ. So etu a ka o si wee dụ ma onye ala sef nwere nwanne onye ala nwere nwanne anyị ekwe ka onwe ife merie. But the best Arisa kedu na-ahapụkwanụ ị na-aṅakwanụ ha ntị ebe ị na-aṅakwanụ ha ntị ị na-ede anya ha ntị ị na-ekwu na ike nga na-ele ha na South Africa gaa woo ga-ejeọsọ ị na-ede agwa ha emetere hapụfa ife niile ahụ wụọ ọnụ ka ha ma ụma chọọ ka ha na-ekwugharị ka a na-akọ ọnụ ebe niile ngụ na wa aka ọnụ kedu justification ị nwere condemn onye na-aka ọnụ. I am asking you ngụ na-aka ọnụ a kedu justification ị nwere ifo ebe Ogechi na-ekwu okwu na-ajụ Ogechi ọ na-anụkwo di kelee ebe di ngụ nwakwana ị na-anụkwo di ị na-anụkwo nwaanyị kelee ebe nwunye gị nọ kelee ebe nwunye gị ọ na-afụkwo your comment na Facebook. I'm asking you ngụ na-ajụ ajụjụ a where is your husband? Ụfọdụ n'ime unu ekwuo na anụghọ ya anụ Are those not allegations? Ọkwọrị mmadụ ka ị na-agwa onye ị na-agwa obukọ n'isi. You cannot be condemning something, committing the same crime you are condemning. It's not possible. If you want to condemn something, you should come in a different way. Why condemning something? Okay, izutere fan. Mbịaluo na police station ebe ahụ m bịara ebe alụ mba n'izuje fan. Nzuru phone. Ọ bụrụ ndị ohi ka mụ na na-abụ. Ofu punishment ka mụ na ihe nweta. Abịara m ebe ahụ na condemn n'izuru fan. Bịakwa ebe ahụ zuru phone DCO. All the same crime ka mụ na guilty of. Kelee obi mma wee nwe were agbaghị na izu ohi adịghị mma ebe mma na m na-emekwa the same thing. So tell me what Ogechi has said in her mouth that you have not said in comment sections. I want you to tell me. Tell me what Ogechi has said n'ọnụ ya ngwunwe ejipụ ọnụ kwuo na comment section. Gwakere m ife Ogechi ọ na-alụ mmadụ ngwunwe akpọbụghị Ogechi. I want to ask you. Kedu ife Ogechi ka ọ na-alụ mmadụ ngwunwe akpọbụghị Ogechi? I am asking you. I'm not talking about us. Yes? Because every day ka na-allege Ezeugo this one, Ezeugo that one, Ijowa this one, Ijowa that one, Ezeugo this one, Ezeugo that one, Ijowa this one, Ijowa that one. Yes. Do you think we don't have people who love us? Do you think we are not family men in our own places? Do you think people don't know us in our places? Do you think so? So I am trying to tell you here that the people catapult saga hanagba batalo, that what should be your concern is the action itself. Yes, it's the action itself. Because when you condemn that action, that will be the end of it. But if you think you are going to condemn it because na catapult abatana your own person, you are joking. You are joking. All that same thing in our uphold, neighbor Akuzayon no, neighbor Evangelist Ebuko Bino, neighbor other people no, all that same thing. Fire Tabonia again. You gotta go. Uge meshe be if you waste water atoro kewo. Afro go for no white, afro no white ga na luni. If you watoro, if you watoro, oduno kan na address eba. Ndo okenye na-agba ofe. Look at afọ ọnụ juru gị agba. Just look at afọ ọnụ juru gị agba, afọ ọnụ ọcha. O dị unu ka ọ na-eme Ogechi kọpịrị picture unu, debe finish unu, ndị mmadụ asị na o nwere ọnụ ọjọọ. But ask yourself, on you deserve ife ahụ ọ gwara, you deserve it 100%. Because ọ nwere ike ịbịa nwe ebe ị na watch my own program. I did not call you here. Anọghị m onwe m. Isi ebe ịdụ busy offload container. Isi ebe ịdụ busy ịnọ na Ethiopia, ị na-eje China for a business trip. Isi ebe a bata na my comment section. Bee bịa gwa m na business hour bla 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 bla. Ịdụ busy ebe ị na-arụ ọrụ na bank wee bata na program ebe bịa nene m. Na ụdị mpamụ akịta Ogechi were picture akịta ati wash ya asị na Ogechi nwere ọnụ ọjọọ. But you need to see the kind of comment somebody like this here that drop in different platforms about onye ha na-ekwu maka. What makes you different from him? From her? Are you telling me that now your favorite content creator made program now that you cannot go and watch it? Say right on. Is that what you are telling me? If instead of you to come in here and either watch or go or contribute positively to what I am talking about, again, you must show yourself here. Must you show yourself here? Must you show your ignorance here? What are you doing here? Who bring colonial pottery here? You came in here yourself. Have you seen? No matter what you say, it will never make sense to them. Okay, now let me make it very clear to you. Let me make it very clear to you. People who are constituting these museums on Facebook are Matthias followers. Don't miss it. Very ruthless and unconscious people They lack home training. They are mannerless. They are the people who are constituting those nuisance. So, if you allow them to infiltrate themselves into your space, you are doomed. If you allow them to infiltrate themselves into your space, you are doomed. That is the problem. They keep squeezing in themselves into different circles just to display their ignorance. You cannot condemn. You cannot condemn exactly what you are doing. It's not possible. You got to go? You cannot condemn, and each time when they make this program, I don't even know why they always see it as an support Ogechi. I am trying to tell you here that at the same crime when I commit to Ogechi about your own favorite content creator is also committing the same crime. Let me give you an instance. Obum's blog came to advise Akuzayo. You came to advise Akuzayo. Kela advice Ebiari Akuzayo. Ebiari advise Akuzayo. Na intimidation with the police. Na also nyawo onye nwere ego. Na ụlọ ego Chineke nyere ewu ego yi jide na ekosu ụmụnne case. Na odoro mma that blah 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 this da ekowe kochascha. Inole bi na-enye ya advice wee kpọọ ya overrated millionaire abi billionaire. Is that an advice? I want to ask you a question. Is that an advice? Now, when people like us decide to respond to that, ndị mmadụ na-asị na ọ na-aha ala ike ebe ekwuru eziokwu. Kele eziokwu ekwuru. I'm asking you, the same eziokwu ahụ ekwuo ya maka Matthias, ya akụrụ onye kwuru ya aka. I'm asking you. I'm asking you. The same ntụ ahụ o si wee kwue okwukwe, because advice is supposedly do neutral. You got to go. Advice supposedly do neutral. Why are you calling him an overrated millionaire or billionaire? That is the same slangs. Why are you calling it? You have taken side. You are speaking from one side point of view and you know it. You disguise it as an advice. That is an advice from an enemy. It is only Iberibe. Wonya ya wota ozini nezolu n'ime that advice. It is only Iberibe. And they too are seeing disorganized by majority of these content creators who have proven hard neutral. They have all taken side, and the peace will never come anytime soon if we continue to behave in that way. If we continue to behave in that way, no Mozambique, go to Mezie, Onyeke na Mozambique, Babe no na Mozambique, Ugo Emesheta, Emwel Mumado na Mozambique. I can put 3 calls from Mozambique now. Bamonye na Mozambique. Meaning what? Meaning what? I said no na Mozambique. Iwo ju na emo ogonoda. Ino na Mozambique. Ka ibo fe no na Mozambique. Iwo ju na emo ogo na Mozambique. Onyeka, onye iwu. Oluna ne disgrace gari omu ino na Mozambique. Go no mezie ino na Mozambique. E mamado na itu na Lagos ha we na from Zambia. I said no Mozambique. You know say Mozambique ka ibo fe. You know say na Mozambique ka ibo fe. I say I'm in Mozambique. What does it have to do with even Nebu here? You want to go? You could see that Obum's blog has comfortably taken side. Hide here in an advice. We put any who are happier. The next thing I will do is to start blocking. So any commenting where goes to those, I block immediately. Can I help you? On a settled Oku, the answer is no. She wasn't settling the matter. You want to go? Yes. So was she trying to settle the matter? The answer is no. She has clearly taken side, and this is somebody who has the record or history of always calling out accusation and always throwing stone, of always supporting a certain content creator. With this kind of people who always, now look at, I'm not supposed to mention Mwikuku name here, but I have to mention his name now for the purpose of what I am saying, so that Onahono ha we need this guy so one as in the Choludo and in the do Nutra. Manonu sonande na amoyoko na agba kono marona. It will not be far from now. Ikukukuo Afrika okuko. Ihotago. Ikukukuo Afrika okuko. Ihotago. Ikukukuo Afrika okuko. Okay. You can now comfortably zoom out from this place. Piam. Ihotago. Ihotago. He will, because of your side, maybe belong. He will hear better. Claim one day advice. Only the king advice. If you want to push for peace, tell people to respect each other. Tell people to respect each other. Instead of you to align yourself with one saga group, all in the name of need advice. Why can't you push for peace? Why can't you push for peace? When you push for peace, it doesn't mean that you have disliked A. It doesn't mean that you have disliked B. Aslanda after Akuzayon. Akuzayon decided he had to take action. Agweno police say intimidating man. But this is you telling Ogechi that an affair on a wanted list that she should come into Nigeria. Ana majuga ajujo. Obulu na Eziokwu na ema na afọ Ogechi on a wanted list and not saga unu draw channel bie one thing na Facebook. Kelonye dey fahu je report Ogechi na police afọ Ogechi ji weba na wanted list. If those people are justified to do that, why do you think that Akuzayon cannot pursue justice using the same system unu use against Ogechi? I'm asking you, have you seen clearly why we should preach for respect among each other? That person they like it. When they call you, that person they call us. When they free nanya, even onyala. Matthew Ahamefuna. Maybe program a mecha staff program a drive one out je ngoti. Ngocha tia batakwa mbido ọzọ. Nke a webe njigodo we carry you for now. Maragodo na nke a webe si we carry you. Nwo ntu ọzọ esi akarị mmadụ na awụghọ nka. Ighọtago. Ngwadekwa anya for example. Ngwa look at Joseph Omenka. Ofiri ife ọjụrụ m. Ask Ogechi Njaka to swear that she did not send her dad to prison in America. Onye na-ajụ m ife abụrụ onye be Njaka. Ọ bụrụ onye be Okeke. Ọ dụrụ related to Ogechi in any way. Onweghị ebe ọwụ na ọ nọ surrounding Ogechi. But ọ sịrị ihu jụọ Ogechi Okeke Njaka na ife anyanwụ Omenka nụrụ na ọ eziokwu. Na Ogechi sịkwa gị gwa Jpac nya swear na ọ gwaghị m ife dị otu a maka bebi ọkụ. Ịmapụta show evidence. There is no evidence. Have any of you been able to show evidence ebe Papa Ogechi jere nga apart from saying it? Have you seen? You are fighting a lost battle. You want to keep fighting her for saying the same thing in the man and Goma Sekwe. So when will all of us come out and start swearing about what we said about each other? If you cannot condemn the act of saying those things, but you want to come out and be defending your own favorite people, you are not related to her, you are not related to the father, you are not a friend, you are not a family member, you heard this particular thing on Facebook, yet you are telling me that she should come and swear. Even when Ken, Palace of Justice, na page has come out to say forget about saga. Saga is saga. It can never be anything less than saga. Yeah? Now, the same thing in Anu song, with the same thing in him. What is the justification? I'm asking you. The same thing you are fighting is the same thing you are doing. It is the same thing you are doing. You are here again telling me to go and call Ogechi to come and swear. No, send the Humper to prison. Do you have any evidence to back this up? The answer is no. Can you prove this? The answer is no. You cannot prove it. You heard it. But you believed it not because it is true, but because you hate Ogechi. Now, Ogechi gbarago. Na Jpac gbara ife do otu amaka Eziokwu. You love Eziokwu. E shoro ko nwe ife nwe ko si wedu ayekute maka Eziokwu. You came out. Si na ase. Si Ogechi je wote evidence. I wota na evidence nke ngunwa kwuru n'ọnụ now because onwere onye kwuru nka. Ngu kwuru nka now. Onwere onye kwuru nka. Ngu onye kwuru ye now. Na Ogechi send him to prison. So why is it that we can't respect ourselves on this Facebook? Let us talk about issues. Issues we're going to let us leave threat. Let us leave individual and personal attack. Let us go to the issue proper. Why do you think that Noka Ghana, Omena na Adolo, Ahame Kwokwo Omena na Bayo, no, Omena na worship? Why do you think that Noka Ghana, Omena na worship Adolo? Why do you think that Omena na worship Ghana, Oka Adolo? Do you think that both of them should be there since we have freedom of worship? What is benefit of this one? What is benefit of this one? What is the disadvantage of this? What is the disadvantage of this? We discuss it as an issue and forget about launching personal arrow on anybody. Or are too difficult, I'm asking you, would it be difficult for you to? So we now start going into different conspiracy, blackmail. You will not know how painful it is until it comes to you or to somebody who loves you. You said Aku paid me for always telling you to leave a man who has done nothing wrong to you. What has he done to you? He has done nothing wrong to you rather than being loyal to Evangelist Kobe. He has done nothing to you rather than being a member of Zion Ministry. He has done nothing wrong to you rather than telling you to stop laying accusation on his spiritual father and the church here. Is that the crime he has done? Is that what could lead to all these things? Okay, good. Matthias made something. He got him arrested. Matthias also arrested Ezeugo Global, who is a native doctor. Matthias also arrested a gate man, Nonu Mochi. Matthias also issued a report that that guy the no should he get the guy arrested. Are you saying that Matthias is not right by doing all that? I am asking you. Eh? Is that what you are telling me now? That Matthias is wrong by doing all these things. Now, if you think that Matthias is right by taking such steps, what wrong has Zion done by getting Matthias arrested? You hated him for that. This is the truth you don't want to hear. Matthias is the only person who has the right to arrest, but doesn't need to be arrested. No me for job. If you never who so no way do. This is just why you hated the man. Hate shaye, hate a product here. But you put a product only like it. It's a if I jacket of product to mother. product is product. Ụfọdụ product ị na-use n'afịa ịmaghọkwudu ndị nwe. As a matter of fact, majority of the product bara afịa ịmaghị onye nwe, amaghị m ndị nwe. Majority of product kwụ n'ọkụ nọ n'afịa kịta ndị mmadụ na-abụ ka pure water ịmaghị onye nwe ya, amaghị m ndị nwe. Ịghọtago? The interruption ye distract ma achọrọ m nkwuchi ife m na-ekwu, enwere m ike bring these people in. Dete ya interrupt m ka m kwuo bụ ife m na-ekwu, nkwuchi ife m na-ekwu draw conclusion, bring these people in. Ịghọtago? So even here that I am talking, some of them are still saying, Chinenye je na ana m afụ kọmentị niile a achọbụ m ịkpọbata mmadụ, achọrọ m nkwuchi ife m na-ekwu, mkpọbatazie mmadụ ka dete ghara interrupt m n'ife m na-ekwu. Ịghọtago? Even na comment section